How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Zena.
Is it nice being out of the car for a little bit?
Zena.
Come. Hey.
So, yeah, we'll go over here and we'll talk and go
Okay.
from there. Okay?
Linda.
Okay.
Sorry.
Scott.
Got too many things on my hand.
Nice to finally meet you in person.
You too. And this is Zena.
Perfect. So just follow me this way.
This is stubborn German here. I'm not kidding. This is the most stubborn dog we've ever had.
Yeah, I like hearing that. So you can stand in the shade. So I went over your questionnaire, and what I first would like to hear is like, what was she like when you first got her as a puppy?
Land shark.
Land shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had holes all over my arms. I wanted to take her back.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let me.
Okay. And then
She was miserable. Really, I really
yeah.
did want to take her back to
Yeah.
breed her.
and so once you started seeing this, and you're like, okay, we're not taking her back.
Yeah.
How did you start approaching things?
Well, we have a friend in town. I'm gonna just set a couple things down.
Yep.
That has shepherds, and we have purchased a shepherd from her previously, which was the best dog we ever had. You hear that? No, I'm just teasing. Anyway, she wanted us to start training because she is, she called her, what do you call it? Drive. She has a lot of drive,
Oh, yeah.
and she wanted us to train her to tug and do the, get some of that
Yeah.
energy out that
Yeah.
way. And then about 6-7 months later, she thought we should try the e-collar. So she
Yeah.
took her for 6 weeks, 5 weeks,
5-6 weeks, yeah.
something like that
Yeah.
on the e-collar.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if you shock her, she's going to stop, but
Yeah.
we don't hardly shock her
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we're just vibrating,
And she'll stop.
and she'll
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
But if, like, going after the dog this last week,
Sit
we
down.
had to shock.
Yeah. Okay. And when did you start seeing her going after dogs? When did you start seeing that?
Always.
Since the very beginning?
Yeah, she's
Well, she not from the very beginning. I think we took her into parks and stuff, but she never really had
Zena.
she never really cared about dogs or wanted to be around them and wanted
what-
them to touch her.
So what does that mean? What does that look
She was
like?
not social.
What does that look like? Could you describe like what it's how
She'd
she's
go
responding?
around and somebody come up and smell her butt, and then she'd turn around and kind of.
Okay. Okay.
And then somebody'd run and she'd want to chase it. We had a friend that had a dog that they used to play with, but they were aggressive playing, jumping on each other and all that and growling and all that. But they were both one was a shepherd mix. She was fine with him.
Okay.
And then he went away, moved off.
And he kind of quit playing with her.
He quit
Just-
playing with her.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know why. Yeah.
But she's okay around big males.
I don't think she's good with
But,
anybody anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
she's better around big males.
Yeah.
But if she's
You're
around,
saying it just getting worse is basically what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
hearing.
it
It's
is.
just getting
It
worse.
is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Or
What have you been told? Like what have you been told is
fear.
that's why she's doing it?
Fear-based or the prey drive.
Okay, and they're saying you need to approach it like, drain the energy, give her an outlet, that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. So this is where to me, I'm going to end up telling you a lot of opposite stuff, and it's going to go against everything that you've been hearing. But that's actually good because if you hear the same stuff, you already know it doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah. So what I personally would love to be able to do, I don't know what your guys' time is looking like, but I'd like to see what she's like with me, with other dogs, see how she does, and so I can see what she really like, and is there a thing, does it have to do with you guys? Does it have to do with something with her? Like, so I can understand a little bit more clearly.
Right.
And then also show you the possibility of, and ultimately how I'm doing this and how I move through this. and then we can go into discussing what I think needs to change and why. But already on your questionnaire and hearing what you're talking about, there's already things that you're doing that's feeding into the problem. Now there might be a genetic factor to her and her personality and stuff, but the things that we do are actually then.
And I agree with you. I think there's a wee bit of that, because if sometimes she gets the zoomies, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course you do. Anyway, she'll be really wanting to play, and I'm not having the time or attention to do that.
So
she'll come up and go at me.
Yeah, and
I'll just let her have it.
And
I mean, I'll say down.
Yeah.
Make her. I mean, I'm not hitting her or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just down.
So when you see the zoomies, you're thinking she's wanting to play?
I think she wants some kind of exercise or some kind of play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or attention.
Or attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to me, when I see a dog do the zoomies, I see it as a dominance display.
Or chasing her tail, same thing?
Oh, that's neurotic.
She's neurotic.
But like when she's doing the zoomies and running around,
She doesn't
sprinting,
do that a lot.
But what I'm saying is that people think that it's fun, they're having a good time, but it's a dominance display. If you watch a dog do that around other dogs, what do? They go and, hey, knock it off.
Yeah.
If there's a dominant dog.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're trying to show, look at my power, look at my skill, look at my speed, look at all this. And so when you guys got told to play with her, that to me, big mistake. But that's what we get told to do because we think that this is...
No, we don't really play with her when she does that.
No, I'm talking about you're playing tug of war.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
aggressive kind of stuff, isn't it?
So, oh yeah, you're literally teaching her to challenge you. You're teaching her that she can use her physicality, she can use her mouth, she can solve her problems like this. When we throw things for them to chase, we're telling them we like it when they're a predator. We like it when they become aggressive. We like it when these are the things you need to know in life. We're teaching them how to deal with life. But we're, as a human being, thinking of them as a pet. And this is where we go wrong. We have to see them as a dog, a part of nature. And how do they think, feel, operate? How do they communicate? But we're doing everything from the human being's perspective. You will never see another dog tell another dog to sit or down.
Yeah.
You won't see him say good boy or good girl. They don't do that.